We have reached the final week of the regular season. I am Bobby Broyles along with Jamie Corrin for the women's edition of CAA Hoops Weekly presented by Under Armour. It was another exciting week around the CAA, Jamie, which is set up for a thrilling finish to the regular season this coming Saturday.
Yes, Bobby, we're officially here. We've reached the end.
Yep.
For the fifth time in the last 6 seasons, James Madison has clinched a share of the CAA regular season title. The Dukes earned that share with the 63-56 win over Towson, JMU's 11th straight win of the year. William & Mary outlasted Drexel in triple overtime last Friday night, snapping the Dragons' 12-game winning streak. Bianca Boggs recorded a season-high 32 points in the win. Another big game saw Delaware clinch a top 5 seed for the CAA championship with a 2-0 weekend at home, while Northeastern moved into position for the number 6 seed after recording 2 victories.
Time to look at a few key matchups coming up with the top 4 teams in the CAA standings facing off to end the regular season. Action begins Thursday night this week, and we have to start in Harrisonburg with the top 2 teams in the CAA standings, as JMU will have a chance to clinch this regular season title at home as they play host to Drexel on CAA.TV at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, get ready for this one. It's going to be a battle. Someone's streak is coming to an end on Thursday night. James Madison owns a 25-game winning streak at the Convocation Center, while Drexel has won 14 straight on the road, the best streak in the nation. JMU can clinch the outright CAA title with a victory on Thursday, while Drexel will be trying to keep its hopes alive to earn a share of the regular season title. 2 of the top contenders for CAA Player of the Year will meet in this one, as Kamaya Smalls leads JMU against Bailey Greenberg's Drexel squad. Smalls is 4th in the CAA in scoring and is 2nd in both field goal and 3-point field goal percentage. Greenberg leads the CAA in scoring and is 5th in field goal percentage.
Another big matchup in the state of Virginia will be in Williamsburg as William & Mary and Northeastern will square off on CAA.TV at 7 o'clock. This matchup could decide who gets that coveted 6th spot in the standings and a bye to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, very important for seeding. Northeastern comes into Thursday's game with a 1-game lead on William & Mary for 6th. A win for the Huskies will clinch the number 6 seed, while a William & Mary win will give the Tribe a season split with Northeastern and tie the standings heading into the last game of the year. Both Jess Janko and Bianca Boggs had performances to remember last weekend. Janko posted a career-high 35 points on her senior day, leading the Huskies to a win over Charleston. On Friday, Boggs recorded 32 points as William & Mary took down Drexel in triple overtime. Eva Hodgson is coming off her 4th CAA Rookie of the Week accolade after averaging 16.5 points per game.
Moving on to a matchup between the 2nd and the 3rd place teams in the standings as Towson will host Drexel on CAA.TV. A buzzer-beater win for the Tigers at the DAC in the first matchup, Jamie.
Yeah, absolutely exciting the first time these 2 teams met. Depending on how Thursday's games go, this matchup could help determine the top 3 seeds in the CAA championship. Drexel enters the weekend 2 games ahead of Towson in the standings, but the Tigers could make up the difference with 2 wins and 2 Drexel losses. The CAA scoring leaders will be facing off as Bailey Greenberg and Kiana Jeter are each averaging 18.3 points per game. Diane Richardson's Tigers are among the nation's most improved teams, having made up 9.5 games over last year's squad.
Very impressive. And we wrap up on CAA.TV in Harrisonburg as Delaware visits James Madison. The Blue Hens just continue to climb higher in the standings late here in the season, Jamie.
Yeah, as the season's gone on, the Delaware Blue Hens have definitely gotten better. Just like our previous game, this one could have major seeding implications. Delaware comes into the weekend a half game ahead of UNCW for 4th and is 1 game behind Towson for 3rd. JMU needs 1 win or 1 Drexel loss to clinch the outright CAA title. Delaware and JMU are 2 of the hottest teams in the CAA right now. The Dukes have won 11 straight games, while the Blue Hens are winners of 9 of their last 11. In CAA play, Delaware owns the 3rd best scoring defense, trailing only JMU and Drexel. The Blue Hens have allowed under 60 points per game, while JMU is allowing under 50 points per game in 16 conference matchups.
Now here's a look at the rest of the upcoming action around CAA women's basketball.
This is it. This is the time of year when everything is on the line. There's no we'll get them next time. It's win or go home. March Madness is just around the corner. The CAA Women's Basketball Tournament is coming to the University of Delaware March 13th to the 16th. 10 teams, 1 goal, to be crowned champion. Go to CAAsports.com for more information.
CASports.com will have all the information you need regarding links to live stats, video, and audio coverage. Also, fans, you can watch all of the CA.TV action on several devices such as Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Android TV by downloading the CA.TV app that is available now.
Yes, and don't forget, you can continue to follow the league on Facebook and Instagram by searching CA Sports. We're also on Twitter at CA Basketball using the hashtag CA Hoops.
You'll see us next week down at the North Charleston Coliseum at the conclusion of the men's tournament as we get you ready for the women's tournament up at Delaware.
Yep, see you soon.
That is it from us today. Enjoy the games, everyone.